This is an important matchup, battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement, as we'll see the number 9 team of the land, LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team of the land, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. For the LSU Tigers offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he said, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here comes the other star wide receiver on the field. This is really an elite group in college football this season, and both these guys belong in that group.
Yeah, these guys have been chirping back and forth at each other in social media throughout the week. I want to see who has the better day because chances are that's the team that's going to win today.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. And he's tackled after the catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's yours. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets a fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. Now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they've got the returner corralled. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Pass complete, and 2nd down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And they'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense. Yeah, stop the offense. Pin back. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fake. He'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Now the offense will spend the time out here trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. We get the second half started with the running play. moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's yours. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. This will be fair caught at the 30. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays and take home this W? Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pump over the middle. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
7th play of the drive coming out, but it is for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
You know, a first down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a fourth down and an interesting decision. Do you go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple of possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 in the drive. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Golden.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking downfield, it's yours. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. There's a deep throw with the clock winding down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's yours. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands seem able to recover the football. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.